crazy that the internet would be upset. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to game night here at Heavy Cardboard. Tonight, more Age of Steam. I'm your host, Edward Euler. We have a disembodied voice with us, as well as these fine folk.
Trey.
Gonzalo.
Alyssa.
Martin.
All right, so Gonzalo, wave somewhere off screen. There we go. All right, there he is. Tonight, we got Sweden recycling, Swedish recycling. I don't know. Sweden recycling is the technical official name. To me, Swedish recycling just flows better than Sweden recycling. So anyway, whatever. It is. That's tonight. The map designed by Chad Krizan, published by Eagle-Gryphon Games. This was in expansion number 3, apparently. I know this because Martin has his. This is his, so thank you, Martin.
Glad to be of service.
No, and glad to be of service.
Yeah, I need to get these played.
Right, seriously. He's a thorn in my side. It's a gentle thorn, because let's face it, it's Age of Steam. But I think I played this like 5-6 years ago, way back at a heavy con. Past that, so basically I haven't played it, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Nobody here has played it, but all of us have played Age of Steam. So, as always, not going to do the full teach, just going to talk about the map, and here we go. Yo, dog, I hear you like yellow. Now, if things look a little dark tonight, that's intentional. That is a lot of yellow, and it is bright.
Very bright.
Right, so we dimmed everything down for y'all's sake. We did it for y'all. Okay. All right. So, so the more reading I did on this, it says that 99% of Sweden's trash is recycled either into something else or is incinerated. So there's apparently like 1% that just isn't, which, depending on where you get your stats, either way, they're doing an amazing job. Hence the theme of this map, all right? So, setup here. There are no purple cubes in the game. So, this is the only time you're going to see them. There we go. They're gone. Past that, setup works like this. There were 12 yellow cubes. There were 8 red and 4 blue in the bag. So, that's a total of 24. Randomly put 2 into every city. Easy enough. Then, production doesn't happen. Why? You notice there is no goods growth in regards to the normal goods growth as you know it. There is a special action, and only the black cities are going to be available for urbanization. So that tells you urbanization is going to be useful maximum 4 times in this game. Once all the cubes have been drawn, so all 24 cubes that are put out there, all the other cubes are placed out here on their respective colors out there. So what you see is what you get. There will be no more new cubes coming on the board. Sort of. And I say sort of because if a cube is at the top of its hex, it is available to be delivered just like normal. Pretty straightforward on that. A moment. Thanks, Jess. When it gets delivered, just all the normal Age of Steam rules apply here, right? So to go to this yellow with that yellow cube through here would be 1, 2, so you gotta have a loco of 2. Okay. When it's delivered, however, it's going to go to the bottom of the hex on the recycling sign or symbol. When it does so, it is not available to be moved that round. It has been delivered for that round. Easy enough? Mm-hmm. That clear? That makes sense? Okay, good. All right. At the end of the move goods phase, if somebody chose the WTE plant operator, if there are any black cubes in this box, they get them, put them in front of themselves, and those are worth 2 points at the end at final scoring. How they become here, we'll get to momentarily. All right. First off, as I said, production is not available. Urbanization. Special actions, in that there's only black cities. Easy enough. The difference between the cities? Nothing. They're all ambiguous cities. The colors don't matter because no cubes come out on them. They are simply receptacles for black. All right. When we do goods growth, so when we would normally here go ahead and roll for that, which I just realized we don't need that at all. Then any cubes that are at the bottom, so in my example here, that yellow becomes a red, so that yellow comes off the board and it will be replaced with a red, and it goes to the top. It's now available to be delivered, just like a normal cube. A red becomes a blue becomes a black gets incinerated, and when it's delivered to a black city, goes down there. Well, first it goes to the black city, and then it goes here, and then anybody that has taken that after the move goods phase takes all those 2 points at the end of the game. That's it. Any questions? No? Good, let's play. So yellow cubes. FYI, there are somewhere. What did I do with them? What did I do with the extra yellow cubes? I have no idea.
In the bag?
Oh, they're in the bag. Those you'll never see them because no new cubes come out on the map.
Yep.
That makes sense? Good. Place your bets. Over under Glory to Rome's 3.5. Martin, I assume, has something Swedish.
It's Norse, so that counts as Swedish, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then you say so. Then I
Viking-y,
believe it does.
Norse, Nordic, that kind of thing.
Analog Schwazi here. All right, so what do we have? We have red first, so let me do this. Okay, so we have red, we have gray next, that works out.
Blue.
Then we're looking at blue, then pink, then yellow, and there we go. All right, I like those. Those are pretty.
They are indeed.
7 rounds, normal, etc., etc. All right, cool, good. So, with that said, Alyssa, you have the stage. How many shares?
We'll...
You know Martin's taking none.
Right.
Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Okay.
Well, Martin's...
A reputation to keep up.
We'll start with 2. A little more traditional than none.
Okay. And Gonzalo,
Another 2, please.
don't forget your money. You have some in the corner over there as well.
Sure.
Because I tried to be thoughtful. Blue.
Shall I go high or
Yeah, right. Oh, come on.
a little bit higher than normal? I'm going to go low. I'm only going to do 3.
What? My whole world has been.
Yeah.
I
don't like that.
I am scared.
He has a plan.
Why?
Yeah. No,
It
okay.
totally threw me off.
Keeps everybody worried. That's good. Well, let's face it didn't exactly work for me last time, did it? So.
Did you take 3 last time?
No, he's been playing it super lean. That's why that's why
right. Yeah.
I didn't win though.
I'll take
I
2.
don't even remember what map it was. Italy.
2 for
You
me.
don't want to remember
No, I
that.
don't. No, God, I was in bad shape from round 2. Okay, do I go the other route? So I asked, full disclosure, I asked everyone before the stream if one time in the first round I could take Loco and Urbanization both. And the general consensus was you were allowed to ask, number 1. And number 2, if I took 5 shares without taking the money, they would consider it. So, I'll just outplay y'all. 2. Done. All right, so this is the auction. Should be entertaining. Rojo. So, and while you're thinking, feel free to interrupt me. But the things that we have come up with is this is useless in round 1 because there are no black cubes to deliver. At best, will be used in round 2 for 2 deliveries. Probably at best.
Yeah. I mean, could
Be more. Well, it could be up to 4.
But it seems unlikely.
Seems ambitious.
Yeah.
So likely this is only going to start being used likely in round 3, which limits how many actions are available out there in a 5-player map. So this should be entertaining.
6.
Oh, go on and welcome back, Alyssa. Here we go. There's current bid. Gonzalo.
I'm out.
Okay, bye-bye.
7.
For those new to this is just tracking what the current auction is for everybody, for those visual learners out there. Thanks, Jess.
All right, 8.
What up, Gonzalo? All right, let's go on and get all up in there. Current bid 8.
10.
That appears. Here, let me clean that up a little for y'all. Sailing.
11.
I was.
Good. Complete sentences. What?
I was. At the beginning. When I looked at the board, I'm like, oh, there's some good stuff out there.
I know. That's why I don't mind going forth.
What do you say? 11?
Yep.
Facts. Check
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Is one more than 10?
And I have 4 shares.
Facts. Also, your current exposure is 5. Meaning 4 shares and a 1 loco, so your expenses are 5.
8. Paying 4 for third is terrible.
I would argue it's way worse than 0 for 4th and 0 for 5th, but that's just me. If it's worth 11, it's worth 13. Paul's got it.
Okay, I'm paying 4.
Oh, bye-bye. Y'all are going to have to be patient with me on colors tonight.
10.
That appears to be
11.
Wow. Okay. Go. If you're going to take that many shares, you probably ought to win the first auction.
That was my logic. I wanted
checks
to win
out.
the auction.
So with that said, what would you like, sir?
No doubt about it. For me, loco.
This is totally throwing me off for everybody at home. 2 things. 1, Martin took a bunch of shares. That's the thing that blew my mind first. 2nd, he did not try and take this marker and move it out. He has thrown me completely off. Completely tonight. Wow. Martin's going to be a force to be reckoned with tonight. So, Red, what you got?
I didn't expect that.
So no. I was gonna. We got a new view that I'm trying to do here tonight, but you should have seen it. Alyssa was just staring at it like it might move or it might change. No, it's the same 6 options you have.
Were you after loco? Was that
No,
you?
there was 2 options I wanted. I figured you'd take one and I'd get the other.
And I didn't take either of the options.
Take
you
the
wanted.
one. Take the other one.
Okay, that's a free. It's a free build.
It's a free-
essentially,
it's a free
right?
build.
It's get you
Good
a
one.
4th build without having to pay for it. Okay. So hold on real quick. We got what do we got? We got pink, gray, and yellow. Okay. I'm honestly, there are 3 good choices left.
First build. That's one of them. I'll take that one.
Nope. Okay. Oh, first build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fact. That was one. I apologize. Wow. So building 4-track.
Yeah. No, there's a couple good places for a 4-track.
I'll take your word. Like, you want to clue me in? Because I haven't looked.
Well,
To be honest,
I don't
really
want to get in the way of other people's plans.
Well,
mostly the list.
there's a 4 over there. I see that going through, and I apologize. There are only 3 cities that I'm going to be able to pronounce even remotely close. One's here, and one's here. So a 4 build. Do you have a strong preference, Gonzalo? Do you want turn order pass or engineer?
I do have a preference.
Do you? Do you want to tell me which it is?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Very wise.
Correct answer.
Okay, so I just realized all builds are $2 or $3 respectively, right? And I say 3 because like towns could be more, but you get the idea. So that's 8. I'll have plenty. Yeah, all right. I'm just going to assume that you're going to go turn order pass, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Which means possibly 2nd for free next round. All right. So let's see. Loco has been done. First build means pink is going to go ahead and go first. So Shrey, world's your oyster.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, Sweden, southern Sweden is, anyways.
Do they eat oysters in Sweden? I think. Okay, so how do I build it? That's the question. How do I build it to make it so that people are less incentivized to get in I want to do here to there, and probably go through the town.
Do you want a 2 or a 1?
Well, 2s are better long term. 1 is like some short term gains, right? Is there a way to build through the town that messes. Like,
No.
Yeah.
There is literally one option
and
if
then
you're
people,
going through the
people
town.
can go around. So yeah, like that's the thing. Like I don't want people. Like I could just like do like that, right? And
If you would take an engineer, then you would have options.
if I had taken an engineer, you would have taken first build.
Probably right.
Yeah. What I really wanted was urbanization, and then I would have, and first build. Can I have both of them?
See, you get me now. Now you understand why I want urbanization and loco. Honestly,
All right.
crossbreed steam and a rabid wolverine, and you get Age of Steam. I think that's appropriate. Larry Jex, I've never played Age of Steam. Is this the same as Steam? Rails to Riches. Gooserino. The unhelpful answer is yes and no.
Yep. That's
I'm
a
just
good
stalling
answer.
to fill time.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah. I'm trying to think. Does it? That's not the right way. I need a straight there. Is that the right one to do?
Oh, so you don't want the town?
Well, the thing is, if I do the town, then like if it's like this, right?
No, it's a straight with
yeah, I know.
right, yeah.
So someone can just come along and you know.
But it's a one. Eventually they can, but no more cubes are coming
That's
out
true.
of there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you convinced me. Let's do the town.
Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to
So
convince
need a
you.
straight.
Mind you.
No. It is a. And
Like
a
there was
straight.
zero argument being. I was just stating facts. That's all.
No.
Put your trail or your rail
And-
markers.
And the bank demands that you pay first.
Oh yeah. 6. No, 7. 7.
Correct. Because 2, 2, and then 2 plus 1 for the town.
Yeah.
1 for every exit, right? By the way, if y'all didn't see at the beginning, invitation or sign up. Registration, there we go, for HeavyCon, still open for another 3.5 weeks or 4 weeks, I guess. And we're at, I don't know, 90% or so, and the rooms are filling up. So if you're interested, for all you patrons, go sign up through the website, heavycardboard.com. There's a thing for HeavyCon. You can go sign up. If you're a patron, send me an email directly. Contact@heavycardboard.com. That said, that's Pink Baloo.
Well, I'll send the glory to Roun to Shrek, because that's where I really wanted to build. But this is a reasonable second choice. But it is a second choice, so I'm not as happy with it. Town on there, please.
And to be clear, I forget who won the auction.
I did, but
So you had the opportunity to build.
I
it
did,
first.
but the loco is more important.
That's what I assumed he would take. It was first bill.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Is it defense? Wow, that's a lot of money
Well,
for.
I thought you were going to take first build once he went.
Well,
went
once
to
he
you.
left over, there was. I thought there was 3 decent builds. If he got urbanized, and
Yeah.
so
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. Wow, that wasn't even on my radar. The first build. All right, so first build's done. So we are up to red. Can urbanize. Have that city done.
Yep.
By the way, big thanks to La Famiglia for having a disc a good size to block that off. So thanks to Capstone.
Now, I think.
Put it somewhere that helps me.
Yeah, that seems unlikely.
With 4 builds. Eh.
Lots of possibilities. As an
Somewhere that
engineer,
you're
he's going
building
to be able
for
to do all
3. I
sorts
mean,
of
it
things.
could. I mean, I suppose if you put it there, it's not very helpful.
It's an unlikely spot for her to go, I would think, but...
It's not bad because you get into these
Yeah,
borders
Yeah,
over
that's
here.
true, but I mean, it's a waste of your ability to go for hexes. So.
Oh, that's a fair point. Plus, I don't know if it's a universal thing, but I hate going like city to like city, meaning like
Right.
real close, like red to red, right? Or blue to blue, yellow to yellow, stuff like that. Just because it kind of...
Yeah.
Right, so I think we'll start with this one.
Oh, come on!
Thank you for orienting them the right
Glory to Rome. That's the only place I'd already figured out.
And then a straight down and over.
double curve.
Doing that way. Oh yeah. You might want to get on the top.
Well, if she didn't, then it allowed me to come in through there.
Oh right.
You still can.
You still can.
Not successfully. Not to make it from there to there. But if she'd built here, I could have gone 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 and come around. Now, I wasn't going to once she built there, but
And that's 6.
6.
that's horribly selfish. That is really, really
You all
something.
taught me well.
So Shrey is already built as the first build, so it's up to me. Y'all are gonna have to give me a second now. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's 5 going there, so that sucks. Now, we could do that, but I hate the idea of cutting that out. But again, going blue to blue kind of sucks. This isn't Italy. And I say that somewhat tongue-in-cheek in a sense that we are allowed to have dangling tracks, so I need to get that out of my head.
I don't think Martin paid for his build.
Oh, that's true. Quite right. That's 7, yep.
So one thing that I could do is come up here and go there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Options I'm not going to take are anything through here, I don't think. And the reason for that is there's a 2 build, which is half of mine, yellow to yellow. Same for the reason I just mentioned, right? Now going blue to blue here wouldn't be terrible, maybe, other than, I don't know, there's no blue cubes. But going there, and that would have a city or a town in between. My likely plan right now is to do that. Mm-hmm. That just makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I got 2 blue to go there. I got 2 yellow to go there for 2s. I'm not going to overthink it. We're just going to do that. And this isn't trying to be mean to Martin or trying anything. That was what I was going to do. And this is the other one that I see that is viable, so...
Yeah, not trying to be mean. Just,
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, the obvious up there. No, that's going to be a straight, isn't it? Straight. 2 straights.
2 straights.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
I mean, unless you want to do something weird. But...
He hasn't got that
can't.
much track.
I don't have enough track. So that's...
Oh, no, you do not.
8 kroner? Is that what those are?
I guess. It's,
Crone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kroner.
Krones?
Yeah.
Somebody...
Kroner.
One of them's like, one of them's Norway and one of them's
I have
Sweden.
no doubt that Christopher will come in and let me know what they are.
You can claim those tracks.
Now that I've paid, yes. Trying to be a good influence on Martin. There we go. That's me. Gonzalo, welcome to the game.
Well, I'm gonna be in the middle of everything, but
I think I know where you're going, but we'll see.
I'm gonna go here.
I am incorrect. Okay.
interesting.
There.
Interesting.
Alyssa's dancing a jig over here.
Yeah.
She is,
I
yes.
support this.
And only say that because she's the only one that's not connected to this
And that's 6.
gaggle. Yep.
You guys
I got you.
already connected north to south. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Team play.
Connected. Sure, the passengers along the line don't mind, but all right. So let's see. That everything is done. We're all done building. So nobody took first move. So we're just going in that order for deliveries. Blue.
Oh, 1, 2.
All right. Off to the races. Yeah, literally.
No, it goes.
Oh, it goes on there. You are
on
correct.
there.
You are correct.
In the
So
recycling
this is
section.
good. Thank you.
Loco.
Red is a loco.
Loco also. Or pink.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, Gonzalo.
Oh, I'll deliver.
Deliver that.
Yeah.
The red or the yellow?
I'll do the.
Oh, it goes both ways. Yeah.
The yellow
Glory to Rome.
because of that.
That was a young Martin level of viciousness. The whole point of going heavy on a heavy auction was to do a double 2 delivery.
One
That's why I did
Right,
the
yeah,
loco.
got you. That,
But the risk was somebody would steal a cube, and that's what happened.
I'm not gonna lie. Since you always pick on me, there's a bit of Schadenfreude going
Okay,
on
that's
here.
fine. That's fine. That's understandable.
Internal, I'm like, but outside, I'm like, oh wow, that no, it's on the outside too. So that's everybody. So blue.
Well,
You could deliver that yellow for 1.
I could. It wouldn't really help me very much, though, would it?
Loco?
It's tempting under the circumstances.
I mean, what else are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, so I might as well loco, I guess.
All right, you are blue. Got it.
a loco or pass. It doesn't feel great, but 2.
Right. They're not using the bag. That I'm gonna reach for these cubes all night.
2 for red.
Thank you. Pink,
Yep, 2.
I'll join the 2 party. Let's go ahead and
Gonzalo gets his last delivery first.
yeah. Whoa, I go. I have to move.
Oh, you have to move a cube.
I mean, I guess the obvious is
Yeah,
the
the
blue,
blue.
right up
Oh,
top.
but we didn't get the black. Ooh.
All right, and now Gonzalo.
Red. There.
That'll be a 1 4. Party of 2. Yo, dog. All right, so a moment. Okay. All right. Sorry, income and expenses. So we'll start with blue. Blue is 5, 7, minus 3. Owes $4. Martin. We'll go pink.
Hold on. 5 and 3 is 8. Minus 3
5
is 6.
and 3 and 2 is
I think you
8.
added.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Sorry.
Should have been 4. If it wasn't for a
Apologies.
certain person.
Pink is 4 and 2
Yeah.
is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Red is 4 and 2 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. I too am at 4. And gray is 4, 5, 2, 3.
Are we supposed to do this stuff at the end of the move goods?
Yeah, I guess that
Yeah. It does- it's not gonna-
it does.
yeah.
Okay, so
Blue.
there, a blue
Black.
becomes a black.
A red.
And 2 reds.
And a blue down there.
And what?
Blue down where?
Blue here.
Oh, yeah.
Remember to move them to the top. That should be,
Do you,
I think, all
do
of
you
them.
want the yellows over
Yeah,
there?
might as well leave them up there
Okay.
just to
See how
show.
they,
Yeah,
how
that's
they
fine.
diminish.
All right.
No.
So no income reduction. That goods growth. Technically, actually, that happens now.
Okay, that's good growth.
Okay, that's
Oh,
goods
okay.
growth. So here, and then we go shares.
This happens at the end of move.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Got it.
All right.
Oh, wait, no.
Yes, because
So when does...
After move goods,
Yeah, okay.
and then during goods growth is when we transfer.
Right.
oh, interesting because it's marked as a 3.
What?
That's a misprint. That should be a 5 because it just happens during the move goods phase, right?
No, it's the action.
Yeah, but the numbers in the action
Oh, fair point. So I guess technically it should be
a 5.
like 5.5 or something,
Yeah.
but whatever. All right, so the auction begins. I'm sorry, shares.
Shares.
Blue.
Well, my plans are garbage.
I see what you did there. Well, I appreciate that. Well done. Okay.
I think there might be a chance that you went a little low in the Glory to Roams.
It does appear that way, but I've been
Yep.
going exceptionally high lately, so.
Fair.
Well, what am I going to do?
Huh. That's never going to last. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not great though.
It'll have to be 2 shares, I think.
And red?
2. Three shares.
Come on.
I think if I did 2 shares, I have like a 50-50 chance of moving back. I'm trying to avoid that. I see.
Yeah. And also, don't forget, Gonzalo, you have turn order
Yep.
pass. So
Yep.
okay,
And also has $11 in front of him, so I think.
there is that.
2 for pink.
just don't know if I need that many. Can I get away with one?
Or 0.
That might be a bit ambitious.
No, play Martin's game.
Yeah, no. Two is safe. Can I get away with one is the question. Okay. Worst case scenario. Yeah, I can. One.
One for me.
Let's do it. Probably ought to take the $5.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. So the auction goes in this order. Go for it. Starting with blue.
2.
3.
I'm at expenses is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Currently at 8. Yes.
Wow.
Heavycardboard@gmail.com also is a simple way to get a hold of me.
So what did you say? 4?
Three.
3?
Three.
Go to 5.
I'm going to go 6 with the understanding that I very well still might go last.
No.
7.
You
have turn order
have
pass
turn
if you-
order pass
Oh,
if
yeah,
you would
yeah,
like.
okay.
Yep. Okay, so current bid is 6.
Well, in which case it looks like I'll be going last.
Okay, so still have a chance at $3. Okay. Red.
No, actually, I owe $2 because I bid 3, so I'm out.
Pink, current bid is 6. This is not going how I expected. I did not anticipate paying $6, but it looks like I'm.
Yeah, I
Probably
can't.
gonna.
I can't afford it.
Wow.
I can't afford it. So I'll take 2 back.
So I don't have to bid against myself. So the bid passes me, goes to Gonzalo. As I said, second for free is an option probably.
Usually is with that.
Usually, not always.
People keep looking at the border, and it's like, I wonder what's on the other side.
Another map.
Oh, right, of course. What is on the other side?
Another map. I don't know.
Pacific Electric, I think.
Over that.
I pass.
Okay, all right, just checking. So I owe 6. That may have been a mistake. Okay.
I would have gladly taken it for 5.
So, 2 viable options as I see it. Sure. I think I have to take Loco. I think I have to. Well, actually, yeah, there's Loco or Urbanization. Just for Gonzalo's sake, those are the 2 that I'm debating between. I'm already at a Loco of 2. If I go to a Loco of 3, that puts me at $8 owed. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Loco. Let's just not beat around the bush and do that.
Orb.
Okay. Pink.
First build?
That was a question? It
That was a
didn't-
statement.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Got it. Okay.
I don't think I needed it, but I'm into it anyway. Safety, right?
Hey, there are 2 ways to play it, offensive and defensive. So, Alyssa. And I would like to remind everybody that this is now officially like a viable thing, even though there's only 1 black cube on the board.
Turn order.
First move.
You don't want to do the WTE?
Not yet.
All right, so that is done. The first build goes to pink. Go for it.
Yeah, I need a this, I need a this, and then, I'm not sure how I'm going to come out of here, but we'll see. So we'll do that, force 4, and then I'm coming, okay, do I want to come out straight up? I'm not sure yet. I think it goes straight because it'll give me options. So it's 6.
Okay.
Problem is that's only a 2. So for my builds, I would like to get to Stockholm. But the problem is, doing that is a problem. Coming this way, I can't reach.
You're allowed to dangle.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
I could come down here to Vestavik. I'm sure that's butchering it, but I... Huh. Yeah, that... So what I'm doing, looking at this, no, I don't think anybody's going to move that cube from me. Because even if Gonzalo builds to there, the only one that can move it is Martin, and he doesn't have access to a blue. Sure, he could build around me there, but like that's just not viable. So I think that blue cube's mine if I were to come down and build to it. And that would give me a 3. Am I missing something obvious in this? I wasn't planning on coming down here, I'll be honest. But the problem here though, it just it dead ends my route down here. I really don't want to do that. I would prefer to come here, but I'd like to do it from someplace that isn't that blue city, because as it is, that's a 1 and a 2 respectively, whereas if I came this way, you know, and if I come over to the yellow from here, that gives me more options, but the yellow to yellow maybe isn't too bad once the yellows are gone, right? It's still only 2 deliveries, though. So that's 2 deliveries if I were to do that. So that would be 4. That would be at 6. And I'm currently at 8, so I would go back to... no, I would not.
You'd break even.
I would break even. I would get away with it. I think that...
I mean, that build gets you a 3 and a 2.
It does, but it feels like that's kind of a dead... No, I'm going to come here. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but make mistakes. So, there. Taking the scenic route. $6. Done. So at least thinking it out loud, I suppose. So, Gonzalo, could I interest you?
I'll give you a glory to Roun for that.
Okay. So you'd prefer me to have gone to the other one?
I was thinking that Lakeshore route was quite attractive, but oh well.
Oh. Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
1,
2, 3.
2,
Yeah.
Okay.
and 3.
All right.
3 things, yeah.
2.
And 2.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
And
$6.
$6.
$6.
And Pink took first build already, right?
Yep.
So red. It's constricted. There's a lot of choke points on this map, I'm saying. I didn't think it was going to come back to me cheap.
Ooh.
That's nasty. Okay, that was ugly. No one like that isn't red. Glory to Rome. And the over's been hit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting congested, right? No, wow,
That's pretty tight. Wow. Which
I was
to
trying
do?
to convince you to go down that way. Being friendly.
Fair.
wow. That city just got gobbled up.
Yep. Well, I get first move, which means whatever I do, I can grab a cube.
That red's yours.
Yep.
That's not the one I've got my eye on.
Okay, fair enough.
That red is uninteresting to me comparatively to other reds. Yep, I think I'm gonna
There's that. You have a loco of what? 2.
3.
3.
I've got 3.
Oh, you
I locoed, remember?
locoed at the end of the last turn, right?
I
Yeah,
had to.
that's yes,
that
yeah,
red.
that red,
is a bit
yes.
more attractive to me,
yes.
so I can take that for
That's
now.
fair. Like I'm cool with that. Okay. All right. Pay your 6. All right. So Martin, first move.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So I need to be smart. Pretty sure that's still mine. That's got to be it.
Before
1,
Gonzalo grabs it.
2.
Oh, actually, he's on loco 1, so he couldn't have grabbed it, but oh well. Still worth getting anyway.
Gonzalo.
Yep.
Take this. Yep. I'm just going to move this up a little higher.
Yep.
There we go. So that's 1 for gray. And pink.
We're going south to here for 2.
For 2. Okay.
2 for pink.
There.
I'm at 7, 10, 4, 6. I'm okay. Loco.
Loco for red. All right, and Martin.
This one now. 1, 2.
2 for red.
Blue.
A blue, yeah.
So first move is done. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I don't have 4. Oh, there's a 2. Yeah, there's a 2. Okay. 1, 2 up north.
Yeah, look.
Blue to the bottom. Thank you.
Loco for me.
Loco for gray. Okay, and pink. Remember, bottom cube. I'm struggling with it. The cubes on the bottom of the hexes are unavailable.
Yeah. That's a good point. We'll move this one for 2. 2 for pink. Yeah, whoops. That was it, jumping.
And 2 for red.
2 for red. And blue is already gone. We're done. Nobody has taken this at the end of move goods. Income and expenses. So red is looking at 7 and 3 is 10 minus 4 is 6. Blue is 7 and 3 is 10 minus 7 is 3 UO. Pink is 6 and 2 is 8 minus 6 is $2 UO. Yellow is 5 and 3 is 8 from 6, $2. And gray is 5 and 7 and $3 is 4. All right, so nobody's hit income reduction, now goods growth. I would ask that we go slowly for this so we don't mess anything up.
Blue. Black.
The top, yeah.
Black.
The upper part there.
Red. 2 blue. 2 blue.
That's it.
And that looks like it.
Okay, everyone concur? We feel comfortable with that? Make sure everything's to the top of all the hexes. All right, round 3 begins. So we're going in this order. Shares, red, don't forget you have turn order pass. Okay, clearly we're gonna need some quiche. What the hell am I trying to do now? I would like to also remind everybody, just because here there are 3 black cubes out currently. I had a plan.
The deliveries on that one's not particularly interesting.
No, it's a 1.
Yeah. And those ones, they could be okay.
They could be.
No, yeah, those are actually pretty good.
Okay. So I know I'm taking 2. The question is, do I take a third? So a moment while I math quietly, privately within myself. So, oh, that's... Okay, I will. That'll be 3 shares. I think, hold on, sorry. Do I take a 4th to be safe? Oh, God, hold on. If I did that, I would have to do that. You know what? If I pay the extra $1 in tax, I think it's worth it. Done. Final answer. Gray.
I'll take 2. Please.
2 for gray. Got it.
I'll take 2 for pink.
And Martin. And also, Alyssa, don't forget you have turn order.
Lots of annoyingly bad options.
Oh God, there's this. The tension in this room could be cut with a knife, just for those at home, just so you all know. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that too, Chris. Says you wouldn't think a map without big terrain costs would be generating these large amounts of shares at once. It's pretty awesome, yeah. And we did the math. How many deliveries can there be?
88?
88?
80.
80.
Yeah, 30,
12?
48, 48 plus 30.
I take 2.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
48 plus 24
Yeah.
plus 8.
Yeah.
all right. So the auction begins with me. A moment here. A moment. I'm at 9. I'm at 3. Eight.
Oof.
Wow.
That is a bid.
I pass.
That is frustrating. Okay. I hate being when someone does that. It sucks to be
To be early
Yeah.
behind. The problem is it is vital
Oh, yeah.
to me for what I have planned. I don't know if it's the right thing to do
I
though.
didn't
Looks
need
like
to
you're
be
going
first.
second.
I have a feeling. All I needed was
When
like
he took-
third. I would have taken third. Fourth, I'm not so thrilled with.
You are allowed to bid more.
I am allowed. I'm aware, but
9 seems aggressive when you only have
14,
14 in
yeah.
front of you.
Yeah.
That's
So that is a pass from Pink.
And understand, this has nothing to do with y'all. Has everything to do with my plans. That's all this is. So,
Turn order pass.
okay, all right, just checking.
Yeah, I think pass is a good move in this situation.
Okay, I've thrown him off. All right, things are back to normal. We're okay here. All right.
Second for free seems better than first for 9, because I expect I wouldn't get first.
So here, the money is spent now. Okay, so my question to Gonzalo and then Chio, would you have paid more than 6? You don't have to answer, but I mean, it's a sunk cost at this point. I'm just curious. I felt like 8 was safer.
I was not paying 7.
The 6, 7 was my limit.
All right, so you might have gone 7. Okay, all right. Any guesses what it is? Like, there's a clear thing that I need.
I figured you're urbanizing.
Yes, you are correct. That will come to me. Okay.
The question is, what are you urbanizing?
It will be a hex town on our map in Sweden. Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Me.
Alyssa.
Right.
Yep. I tried to put him
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I just have to figure out what he's urbanizing.
That's a good question.
I would say I don't know, but I'd be lying, so I'm not going to say that. I'm curious. Y'all can say whatever you want. My decision's already been made, unless obviously somebody thwarts it by getting first build or whatever. I'm curious for the peanut gallery. Where do you think I'm going to urbanize? Like, feel free to chime in. I'm just throwing out so y'all can see the town names up north, and then the town names down south while Alyssa debates.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my plan and go engineer,
Okay.
Wow.
and just
That was one of my options.
hope that you're not going to urbanize. It doesn't make sense for you to urbanize where I want to build. So-
Okay. All right. Well, then, good. I'm glad for your sake. Martin?
Locoven.
To have it so close. Like I'm fourth. I have no chance. Oh, my God. I might get no, just kidding. I'm not getting oh, that hurts. Okay.
Now turn down a loco when it's a gift loco in the mouth.
Can I interest you in 4 points?
I guess that's true. They're likely to get to 1, 2, 4.
This one probably won't, but
Yeah, those
Those
could.
two.
I don't-
Those
yeah,
could.
It depends where he puts us. Where's he going to put the city?
Y'all are welcome to, like I said, my decision's been made. So
my
y'all
guess
are
is
welcome
North
to.
Copenhagen.
Is where?
Norcapane.
Okay. The names I'm just.
That's my guess.
So-
Which would be threes.
Which would be threes, but it also lets him get into
Yeah, that's true.
with three
yeah,
builds.
Yeah, no, I see that. And I'm not going to do that. I could do turn order, or I could do. I'm not going to do the. I'm not going to do the plant.
Okay.
It's build or
potentially.
turn order.
Okay.
I'm going to take build. Let's just keep doing build.
I like you having it for what it's worth because you're
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Turn order.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Loco is done. First build now. Go ahead, Shrey.
Well, I need to get into here.
All right.
That is a thing. I didn't want
What?
someone messing with this. I'll just pay the 2 now. So the question is, so yeah, the issue is coming out of there. I could do that. Which direction do I go? So I'm not going to be able to get up here because you're going to build this.
That feels likely.
It does. It strongly does.
I could start like doing something over here, maybe.
Well, if you didn't complete that track, you could build these 3 here and block her off.
Oh wow!
No, because you have to connect back to a city on your line.
Good point.
No, that's a city.
Well, no, but
No, 1,
this
2,
wasn't
3.
connected.
If
But
that wasn't connected, that's still a city. You can
But
still
it-
build 3.
on his
On my
line.
line.
That would be your line. You can always start in
No,
any
no.
city.
Connected.
No, you can't.
There's
No.
You can start in any city. But we do that all the time.
Oh no!
It's a city. You can't
no.
start in a town, but you can start in a city.
I don't have it in here. It's
We do it all the time.
Okay, all right.
I'm not going to do that. If it, well, it's worth double
I'm
checking.
pretty sure we
that.
looked this up though.
No, it's a town you can't start in. It's a
I thought it was-
city.
but
you
I thought
traced the line back to a city.
I thought it was.
That's a city.
Right.
your
So we have to go
line,
back
though.
to that map. What was the map before Italy?
Do me a favor. Right out in the hall, right outside there is the box. Will you grab the rules around?
It was a
top?
town.
Yes.
I believe you, but I want clarification
Okay.
But it's moot. But go ahead.
So
It's
Yeah,
like starting
yeah.
at this city, which I could do.
But once you've started, that's the thing.
No, because only some maps force you to build contiguous track.
Okay, yeah.
that is a fair point, actually, too. Also,
Yeah.
thank you. Go ahead.
So the other options are build this.
Exactly, Gusarino.
Yeah.
Gusarino's on my side here.
So build this. So maybe I could do that later. Get up there. I don't know if that would be.
And to be fair, he does that, then I just block him off. And go,
Oh, absolutely. It would be a.
Usually a short of done
Yes, it would be. It would be a particularly. I mean, it's just an interesting move, and I would approve of it just because it would have you two knifing each other, which
All
is,
future tracks built by a player must ultimately connect to a city through that player's
Yeah.
track.
through that
that's a
player's
city.
track.
That's a city.
Connects to that through there. Yeah, I'll
if you
buy
build
that.
out of
Yeah,
there,
oh,
it
yeah,
goes
yeah,
back
yeah,
here,
yeah.
which is a
He's
city.
right. He's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, is there an advantage for me to go up this way? I'm not seeing.
Well, it gives you access to more cities,
Right.
like
Aside-
for longer
aside-
deliveries.
yeah.
So
Right, I mean, there is a path here to get into the north, right?
It's a long way.
It's a, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns.
That's why I think you need to build along the lake here and cause maximum trouble.
All right, I will do this and see what happens. I need this and this. No, I don't need that. What am I doing? That and that.
So that's 6 all day.
I already paid the 4, so I'll pay.
believe you.
I paid the 2, so I'll pay 4
Yeah.
more.
Okay, so I had the decision made. Y'all have not. It is coming east. My thought was to put this bad boy right here and build out coming this way. I own that. No one else can mess with it, unless somebody urbanizes this, right? But I
doesn't
think
feel
that
great, yeah.
I don't think y'all will. But like I completely own that Black City because you would have to come around the other way to get in. That just doesn't seem feasible or a good idea. However, if I were to put it there, I have less ownership of it because Martin would approve of that. I have no doubt. but it would allow me to come here and then move all the way over to Stockholm in one build.
Right. That was what I thought you were doing. I saw that one too, but
So
access to Stockholm seemed good for you.
it and essentially completely owns Stockholm.
Access Stockholm this round. Because you get there later, right?
Oh yeah. If I were to go there, I'd get to it next round.
Yeah.
Right.
But here's the other thought is that's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 4. I'm gonna have to urbanize for one of mine. I'm only getting a 4 delivery then with that black. But I think that's worth it. And then I can worry about Stockholm next round. So that was the original plan. We're gonna stick with the original plan. So thank you. So that's going to be 7 because the town there, and it gets me 2 extra builds out of it, right? 2 build points out of it. I mean, there and there. So that'll be a nickel back. I'm through standing in line. Okay. Anyway, done. That's me. That's urbanized. So that is red.
I already. Oh no, sorry, I'm not red. I'm pink.
Okay, 9.
What's going to happen?
I assume coming into the red city.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a town.
Yep.
We got
I got you.
straights over here?
Yeah. You.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just got.
Oh,
buried.
just yeah. Two, 4, 6.
7, 8, 9.
Checks out, and one more ownership marker.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that is red. Blue, you're up.
As expected, Edward and Alice's shenanigans up here is definitely making the decision process dynamic.
That's a nice way.
Yeah, it's a
Sorry,
fun game.
Lars.
It's a fun game.
Lars says the citizens of Norrköping are not happy being reduced to a mere train stop. I'm currently at 3 loco.
Which way do I do this? See a number of possible interests.
I think I know what I would prefer you to do.
Oh, that's actually, yeah, that just, the fact that Martin engineers them. Martin doesn't have engineer.
I don't have engineer.
Yeah,
That
being
makes,
able to, you know,
that I
do
think
something.
settles the matter. So it's going to be 1, 2, sorry, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Couple of links there.
Really pretty with all the lakes up through here. Like these railroads, like the conductors, I'm sure are really enjoying their view. Pink is already done. Gonzalo.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, well, that calls that.
this and this. That is 4,
Yep.
and then the extra one. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
So I pay 5. I'll get 1.
There you go.
Thank you.
The people of Malmo want to connect. All the people coming from Copenhagen are like, hello.
No trains to Malmo.
So, building is done. Nobody took first move, so that looks like me. And to the surprise of, I think, exactly 0 people, I'm pretty sure we're just going to do that. Loco. Red.
Loco.
Oh, you're totally fine, Barrymore.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yep. I think that one. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4.
Leave it there.
Oh, yes. Of course.
No, all good. I'm making the same mistake.
Let's
so.
go for pink.
And
I'll deliver for 2.
What?
1,
Really?
2.
The answer is yes. I'll leave it there.
Haven't you discovered how Gonzalez is just a really horrible thief of yellow cubes? He's just a yellow cube thief.
This feels
Of
good.
course, later on, maybe he will find out why I am a thumb thief. Send us your thumbs. Thumb thing down the bottom. Do that quickly.
You put it on there. No. You're using goods growth.
It does. So there's 4.
Or actually, does it? When does the black cubes move? Because this happens before goods
Yeah.
growth.
That is a good question. A moment for the, well, it doesn't really matter. So red, you can go ahead and take your turn.
Yeah, nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black cubes go to die.
4 for red.
4 for red.
Nope. Immediately after doing so, it then comes down here.
Yep.
Okay. Because then after goods grow, or after move goods, you can take these. So, okay, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? Blue?
Background to me.
Okay.
Just checking.
Math roll.
Oh,
Going back.
yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Christopher, just to put this to rest, Christopher, being our rules lawyer, says, after much searching, the special rule for the Western U.S. map, all of the railroad's track must be contiguous until the Golden Spike, does imply that it doesn't have to normally. That appears to be the only map in the current edition that has the
No,
contiguous track
Germany
rule.
also is contiguous.
Okay, and apparently Germany. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, and 1 to Edward.
That sucks, actually. 1,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, because I was
That
ledge.
put you off on the ledge.
Okay.
Oh, what a shame. Sorry.
I-
I didn't notice.
I said sarcasm.
Pink.
Yeah, okay, we'll do this red. No, do I want to do this red? I think I do. All right, this one. 1, 2, 3.
3
pink.
for pink. And Gonzalo?
I'll do. I need income. Before I go. I'll do. Pink, gray, and red. Let's start doing.
All right, and that comes down here.
1.
So
It's
that
1
is
income.
1 for gray. Got it.
Yes.
All right, everyone has moved. Move goods, nobody did this, so income and expenses. So here we go. We'll start with yellow. Yellow's at 9, and 4 is 13, minus 11, 2. Good thing I took the extra share, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I should have taken one more.
Red is going to be at 9, and 4 is 13, 8, that's 5.
3.
Back 3, ouch.
Painful.
1, 2, 3. But you know what that's not? Past 0. Blue is 9, and 4 is 13. 13.
Even.
All right, pink is 8, and 3 is 11, 9, 2, and 7, and 2 is 9, and 6 is 3.
5. I'll get 2.
Income reduction. Yellow goes back 2, blue goes back 2. Goods growth. Do it slowly and go for it.
Need a black?
Oh, I don't mind if we do.
Need a red?
Oop, hold on. Were both of these up here, up top? I think they were.
Yes.
I believe they were.
Blue. They must-
Need a red? A black? A blue down there?
Yep.
Where's this going?
This is
Yeah.
One other thought, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
One other thought was there were a bunch of blue cubes here. So when I did this, my thinking was Martin was going to be a kind soul and bring those up to the blue, which then would then feed them down to me for the black. So that was the thought
We're
process.
cooperating, you see.
Hey, I appreciate it. Way to be a team
the
player.
black on line
Up
at
to
the
the
top,
top.
there.
What's up?
That one all the way up. There we go. Just to clarify. All right, going into round 4 or turn 4 of 7. Gray, you have turn order pass. Don't forget. And shares. 2. Maybe 1. If I were to do 1, that's 8. The obvious build. I don't. I mean. I think I can get away with 1. 10. I think so. So we will try it. 1 share. Red.
Oh, wow.
You can only take 1.
Mistakes have been made.
Welcome to Age of Steam. Wouldn't be Age of
Indeed.
Steam without it.
Everything was right. I can use a 12. That's if everything was right.
Gusarino says a thumb thief. Martin would be the last person I would have suspected of digital crime. And Germany has no unfinished track, but discontinuous is allowed.
Oh, okay. It's non-continuous.
There you
It's
go. Right,
non,
yep.
non-finished,
You
not
can't-
Germany.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can't dangle.
Sorry.
Okay.
Gonna need
No,
a
you're
minute.
fine. No, you're fine. Take your time.
Yep.
Carry the 1.
Yeah, right?
Minus N. I'm just going to do some housekeeping. Take your time.
Oh, I hate this.
That's what's glorious about this game, right?
Yep. Hatred is
Strong
feature.
in this game. It's a feature, not a bug,
Not a
right?
bug?
Yeah.
Yep.
Four.
I'm sorry? Could you say that for the folks at home? I missed that. Okay.
I cannot.
okay.
That is surprising.
That is a real bid.
What do you need?
1.
What do you need? Oh man,
I need to have money not to go keep going back with the track.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Pink.
That's throwing everybody.
Because
Go gadget actuary. I cannot
Actuarial brain.
say that.
I'm gonna take 2.
The actual brain has been off for 3 weeks and is smoking right now.
Gonzalo.
Smoking what?
I'll do 2.
2.
Yes.
Leading there, at least. All right, so Gonzalo, don't forget, you have turn order pass. That's the starting bid. 4.
5.
Really? Yeah.
That fast?
Well, no, my thinking is this way I'm not going last. I assume y'all aren't going to want to pay that
Yeah,
much.
I'm gonna drop on that.
Okay.
I need to do math now. Can
Sure.
I afford 6?
Vicious move, forcing Shrey into math.
That's what I'm talking about, Chris. If it's worth 2 shares.
So what am I, 10?
4. You are currently at 10 and 3, 13 in expenses, minus 9. You currently owe $4 if you do nothing this round.
Oh god, this math. Okay, I need to. So.
Christopher, I will bring that to the
6.
attention
6.
of the head of Eagle-Gryphon when they get here.
I use my ability.
Yes, I reckon you will. So I bid 4, so I will go 2.
So you could have paid 0 for.
I could have.
Yeah.
That is a fact
We'll pay 3.
to go there. do not have to up your own bid. Gonzalo, current bid is 6.
No. I pass.
Okay.
That's for free.
I was not sure if that was no, he will not get that for 6, or no, I will not pay more
That's
for first.
free.
All right, so Shrey, you were desperate for something.
Urbanize.
I will dictate where the last queue or the last city goes. Gonzalo.
Urbanize. Why not? Let's do for the first time, waste to energy.
Oh, okay. All right. That I was certainly considering it. That's for sure.
Potentially 8 points.
That is potentially 8 points. That's a fact. Red.
At least
Engineer.
6, yeah.
Oh my God! Really?
You gonna get Loco as 4th?
I'll just here. If y'all missed it, I just went ahead and did that. I'm done. Final answer.
Turn order then.
Okay. Huh, that one. All right. So nobody took first build. So Pink, you may urbanize and up to 3 builds.
Where is that urbanized going?
And also, who is it? There's a resident of Stockholm that is displeased at us. Who was it? I want to. Toby Freiberg says,
eventually.
I can say living in Stockholm, I'm not happy that Stockholm's getting no love either.
No, I'll just go north. I'll just do this. No, but yeah, we'll do
That's
that.
straight, yeah.
We'll do that. All right, so that is 4.
Unless you want to block this off, then you crisscross. That's
Yeah, I don't know if someone would do that just to get to there. It doesn't feel reasonable. So
Okay.
that's
So
4,
there's 4.
and then 2 more. So okay, hang on. So let me just do this math. So I'm at 6 right now. If I'm down to 4, I got to do that first. So I'm at 10. I think I can afford it. So I'll pay 2 more. And yeah, I think I do that. I would like to do that. Do I do that?
5 feels like the right player count for this.
Yeah, I think it does.
It's tight, but dangle.
Oh, and I should probably take my change. That would be a good idea.
That'd be a bank error in the bank's favor. Mm-hmm. So, all right, Gonzalo.
That's kind of crazy. I'll do.
Boo, get out of my area.
At least 4.
Any other build?
And
Take your time.
I'll beat the X.
no, I pay 4.
Okay. So red. Okay. Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
That was one of those I was considering as well.
That's
I knew it wasn't going to last forever.
7.
And a tight.
Tight.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh no, 9.
10, right?
So
2, 4, 6, 7,
2,
9.
4, 6, 9. Because upgrading is 3.
Upgrading's always 3.
Yep. I know.
Tiny little thing there as opposed to the big thing there.
Yes.
Yes, we are all confused.
Ignore this. Everything. Well, there. Ignore that. Okay.
It's only if you build it from nothing. That it
Yeah,
goes
which
forward.
just doesn't happen. You may want to put in
I
another
could
ship
probably put
marker.
a marker on that.
All right. Yellow. Well, I think we'll just do the obvious.
Somebody's finally going to Stockholm.
You know what? Hold on. I have 3 builds, right?
Take a circuitous route.
I
The
might.
extra point.
I might. But also just to be able to make it more expensive in case anybody decides to mess around with Stockholm.
Yep.
Or does it make sense to do something else? So a moment while I consider. No, actually, we will go a direct route for 4.
And then do that. Okay.
For 6 all day.
Token up there also.
Thank you.
That was yellow, blue.
Mm-hmm.
Over to me. Could you pass me those town whatsits, please? A bit of a town upgrade is being called for. Which one?
That's actually a really good point. Welcome, Tyler.
So that'll be 4.
That was a town already. That's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
It's
3.
upgrade, yeah.
4, 5.
6 and a bow and arrow.
Is it a bow and arrow?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is, indeed.
So that's 3, 6, 8. And ownership marker here and ownership marker Gonzalo's back. I'm sure he would appreciate
Oh,
it.
yes.
It's right in front of you.
Right, so, wow. I guess so.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was blue. We're all done building, correct?
Yep.
Nobody
Yep.
took first move. Pink, your honor.
Oh, me. Just double checking. All right, yeah.
Recalculating.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
3 for
For pink.
pink.
Almost spent 12. Okay.
Gray.
One of those blues
Yep. Hey! Stop taking them from my area.
here.
So that's 1,
2.
2 goes to the bottom. 2 for gray. Got you. And
I'm totally fine with that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 for red to 9. Just gonna. Okay. That's me. This blue will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, you have a 5 now.
Well, I
Because
mean,
you
y'all
just
gave
happen
it
to get
me.
loco for nothing.
I needed engineer. I did not want to give him logo for 4. I did not. But this is 4 steps.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, giving 1 to Alyssa. 3 for me, 1 to Alyssa.
Alyssa
All right.
first.
So 1 for red and 3 for blue. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Back to pink. Gonzalo's like, y'all keep that up. Cha-ching.
And I'm going to increase it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide whether I loco not or
10
loco
points
now.
this round. You get that's a lot. That's worth 3 shares, 3 and a third shares. That's really good.
No, I'm going to take the. I'm going to do this one. So another 1, 2, 3 for pink.
3 for pink goes 1, 2, and 3. And Gonzalo,
1.
it's only 1 right now, but it's really 3.
Yep.
So that's clever. Red.
Do I give Gonzalo 2 points?
Why not?
Shall we list the reasons?
Getting 10 points out of this
That action
action.
is pretty good.
That seems
right?
awfully nice.
Yeah.
Or I can take a 3.
What round is this? 4?
Four.
Okay.
We have 3 more rounds after this. What's my expenses are 17. Difference between owing 3 and owing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 for red.
Appreciate it.
Were they all? Oh, because the points there. Got it. Okay. So it's me. I think now we go 1, 2. Wait, that goes 5, right? 1, 2, 2, 3. It does go the other way.
Of course.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 19. Okay. And blue.
Didn't you move one here your previous go?
Oh, that was. I just did that one. I can't do that. Thank you. I told you, looking at the bottom of it. No,
Yep.
it has to be this one, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I apologize.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy to do.
1, 2, 3.
So I was like,
Yep,
it didn't.
yep.
Nice.
Okay. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4 with 1 to Alyssa again.
3 for you, 3 for
Yep.
blue, and 1 for red. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's everybody, right? All right. So now, move goods is done. These, sir,
Big pile.
that's 10 points.
That's 10 points.
Yeah.
That's very
There you go.
nice.
All right. So income and expenses. So we'll start it here. 13, 17 minus 15. $2.
One too many shares, but that's okay. I did not anticipate Martin being generous.
Probably a good rule of thumb. Blue, you're looking at 10, 14, $3 of pure unadulterated cold cash.
Look at that.
Pink is at 10, 13, $2 pure cold hard cash, and 10, 15, 18, 3 to the good for yours truly. And gray, we're looking at 9, 11, 9, $2. Income reduction. Everyone going back 2 except for Gonzalo. 2, 2, and 2. Done. Goods growth. Started up there.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
Okay.
A blue?
Sure. Hand me the empties and move it to the top.
Yep.
You got it.
A blue. 2 black. 3 black. And then that looks like it.
And we go here. Blue, don't forget you have turn order pass. That actually, or in that
Oh, I have to
order.
decide first.
Pink.
I don't want to decide
I,
first.
I was trying to come up with something clever, but the answer is yes, you do.
I don't want to decide first.
Oh, and this is done now too.
1.
That is 1 for pink. Gray.
I'll do 1 as well.
And red.
1.
And yellow. Yeah, I'll just do 1. And blue. Remember, you have turn order pass.
Yep, 1.
Oh, okay. So if I did 3, you'd all take 3? Is that the...
No, I don't think that's necessarily how that was going to work. Pink.
7.
Oh, way to come aggressive. I appreciate that, seeing as I'm later in turn order. Well done. Gonzalo?
8.
I approve of that as well. Oh, oof, ooh.
Guess I'm going last.
Yeah, I'll go fourth. And I assume Martin.
I think I would take advantage of that turn order pass.
Shrey, you gonna let him do that to you?
9. No, sorry.
I'll pay 4. So
Yes, you will. Martin,
I'll go second for nothing.
you can
Always
go
a good
fourth
deal.
and maybe get Loco.
I paid my 9. Loco.
Maybe not. Okay. There and there.
Well, there's no point taking urbanisation, is there?
I mean, you could.
Like, he said, is there a point to it? So arguably, no.
I would have liked to have taken Loco.
Well, you had the money to, I bet, man. Really, really wanted this.
I didn't want it that much. I can assure you I did not want it that much. I'll go engineer.
Interesting.
Gonzalo?
Where's that going?
waste to energy.
Glory to Rome! I really thought it was getting to me. 6 for those scoring at home.
Where are you? Why do you want engineer?
Okay, maybe. I think I'll take... We have 2 more rounds after this. It's either going to be first move or turn order. I'm so late in turn order. We'll go first move. And Alyssa, first build or turn order?
No, I'm thinking.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, urbanize is an option.
Urbanize is an option, but I'm trying to figure out what Martin's doing with engineer.
Have a good night, Larry.
Well, it was good move if only if it caused all of this pain and confusion. Made people think. I like making people think.
I
That's
don't
my
want
job.
I don't want to build last. First build.
No turn order.
Okay, so let's see. Loco has been done. First build, Alyssa.
Yeah, so I need a Y and a K.
They're over
Oh,
there.
they're over here, right?
Oh. This is creative.
Nice little loop.
This is skipping, leaving Martin out of the. Getting Martin out of the.
How much?
Cutting out.
8.
That's 8,
8,
right?
yeah.
Getting one Martin out of my loop here.
All right, Pink.
Well, I'll just do that for my the $2 I only have left over because you all bled me on the turn order.
I think you bled you.
I think you could have, passed at 7 and been able to build both of those.
But then I may not have gotten Loco, so.
Fair. Blue, 4 builds if you want them.
Builds on the first 2. I wasn't sure that Shay was going to let me get those.
Glory to Roun, please.
You got it.
You're welcome. That was the bonus, and then the thing that I want to do. Let's see if I can make sure I've got the right kind of track for this. Oh, it's not these. Could you pass me?
No, because you're going to take them.
Exactly.
It's not doing it.
I think we'll use this. So that was 4. This will be another 4.
Nope.
Three.
It's 3.
Is that
Three.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it's always three.
Town.
No, this is 4, and that's 3, so you're at 7.
7. Yep. And then I have 2 coming out here. Obviously can't connect it up yet, but no one's going to block me in
So
that
9.
position. I'm thinking, or at least it's unlikely someone's going to block me in that position.
Okay. So that's me now.
That's done. Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna upgrade this. So I'm gonna go there and then from here to here.
It does not work that way in Age of Steam.
No, you
You
can't come out twice.
cannot. Every exit only has
Oh, I see.
one. It
I
never
see.
bees off.
I
It-
see.
That's a feature, not a bug.
Yep. And we all constantly think, oh, aren't we glad that we can't do that kind of forking?
So I should have done.
So Gonzalo is basically thinking to himself, "You've got to be forking kidding me."
Exactly.
Okay, so I don't have too many options.
There's not a ton left on this board.
No.
No.
There.
Yeah, I mean, you're building for points at this point.
Yeah.
I don't see any of his towns that have exits.
So completely closed off, completely closed off, completely closed off,
Oh,
completely
there's this one
closed
also, but I
off.
don't see what. No, that's effectively closed.
Yeah,
I guess you could. No. No, I don't.
no,
see-
because nothing else can
there's
get
nothing,
to
no.
it. This is not closed off.
No, it is.
But
Yes,
no,
no,
it's
it
not.
isn't.
Oh, it is
There's
not.
a route up here, so
yeah.
you could sort of blast your way through there.
And to
Not
where,
quite sure
yeah.
where you're
But
going.
I don't
but
think you can go anywhere with it.
You could get to here and then go to
yeah,
there.
potentially get all the way to Stockholm. Who
Yeah.
knows?
That is an
Although,
option.
of course,
That's aggressive. But
That is tough.
There is like that. There's that. There's that.
yeah, could
Well,
do this, could do this.
I'll.
this is a free.
And a
free
gross
points.
thing is you'd come around all the way around
I
through
don't-
that. So I'm
yeah.
not saying these are
That is
realistic.
a pretty gross option, but that is an option too.
It is an option too. You're right.
Or you could just do Stockholm to
Yeah.
up there,
Yeah.
like if you want to.
Cheap.
I'm not sure what that would do you any good, but
Free 3 points.
well, yeah, for 3 points at the end of the
Not
game.
really
yeah.
free.
Well, he's got plenty. I think.
He's got plenty of cash.
I think.
I mean, there's also the build up there,
Yeah.
like
That's the only thing I'm considering.
This
But,
one, this little.
yeah, because that at least helps him.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Just need
this.
two gentles.
Like that.
two that is going to be. I have the other. Oh, you have it.
Yep.
And this gray. That is going to be 4.
anything else? Like, do you want to come out of there? Now, if you come out of there, over the next 2 turns, you could get into there eventually. I'm not saying you want to.
I'm totally fine.
Okay, you're done?
Yes, unfortunately.
I will. That's 3. That's 5. And I'll go ahead and I need a straight coming out of yonder, please.
That?
Yep.
So, how much did you pay? What did you build? Sorry, I missed.
7.
You know what? Make it a gentle, coming straight south. So that's 3, 5, that's 7 all day. And red,
I had first bit.
okay, got it.
And you have first move.
I do.
You're gonna give Gonzalo points.
I really don't want to, honestly.
Probably is the longest delivery.
It currently is. That is a fact. The other option is I could give Gonzalo 1 point, which I think that's probably a better idea. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. Yeah. I'll take this blue. Going 1 for Gonzalo. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 and 4. And pink.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to do it, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 for pink. That takes me to what?
17.
All right. Well, that's too bad. That's really well. Let's hit a
That
3.
would figure out a 3,
Yeah.
right? Unless somebody pushes you. Blue.
I think it'll have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 for me, 1 to Alyssa.
3 for blue. 1, 2, 3, and team game. Apparently this is. Gonzalo.
Loco.
Welcome. All right. And skip yellow. Go to red. That's on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I did it once already.
Yes, I wanted to split. I just got distracted. 1, 2,
Squirrel.
3, 4.
And 4 for red is to 18. And back to yellow. I hadn't gotten this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, doesn't work. Right, I already delivered that. Stop looking at it. I think I have to. Ugh. Gonzalo's gonna win just based on this stuff. That's so gross.
I'm interested to see how much that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points. I'm trying to figure out other non-traditional deliveries for me.
These cubes are getting really thin.
Is it worth giving Alyssa 2? When I have a straight up 4 there. No, to hell with it. Do the black. Go in 1,
1,
2, 3, and 4.
And into Gonzalo's eager hands.
Yes.
It's me.
I have to, yeah, pink.
I'm at 17. I'll just do a 3 to take me to 20. 1, 2, 3.
3 for
pink.
pink. Got you. And blue.
1, 2, 3.
3 for blue. You sure you want to do 3? Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Because 2 ledges you.
Oh, sorry. That's a good point. I'll
I
take that.
tell you because I care.
I know, and I appreciate your kindness. I do have some 2 possibilities, like this one, for instance. 1, 2, so I'll take that. That's a 2.
So 2. Gonzalo?
We'll do 3. 1, 2, 3.
That seems so selfish, though. It's a 5-point delivery. 1, 2, 3. And skip yellow, red.
We'll go 1 for Martin, 2, 3 for me.
All right. So
Nice bit of ledging.
3 for red is 1.
Yeah, I go
2,
over 2, but
3, and 1.
I can.
We ledged together.
That's just gross.
That is
18.
18 points. 18.
But
Yeah, there's still like big gap.
Hold on. That's 11. I'm pretty sure it's not 18.
no, it's 18 after the before. It's after the
times 3.
multiplication. That's
Yeah.
times 3. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
I
that
feel-
bad. You'll have 3 times more than me.
But he's also here.
Yeah, there is that. So, okay. All
It
right.
was only 1 there.
14 and
For somebody.
4 is 18 and 21, 3 to the good.
Oh, hey, I made money. How about that?
Blue is at 11, 15, 21, 6 to the good.
Yay.
Pink is 11, 15, 5 to the good. Yellow is what? 11, 16, 7 to the good. A moment. And then gray is 10, 13, break even. Done. Income reduction. Back 2. Back 2. And then everybody else 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Goods growth. That comes off now.
Need a blue. Need a black. Need a red.
Here's the red.
Need a black.
Another one here.
And a black here.
Got it. Is that it?
That's it. These cubes are starting to look a little thin.
Getting a little lean. Okay. Penultimate round begins. Nobody has turn order pass. We go in this order. Pink, how many shares would you like?
So there's one blue. Sorry, I'm just evaluating that. There's one blue left, right? Am I seeing that correctly?
One blue.
There is one blue left.
Two. There's two. Okay, so there's up to 5 more blacks out there. Black deliveries.
6.
6? Oh, up there.
Two,
I missed
three,
that one.
4,
Yeah.
and then 2 more blue. Well, no, because reds can
5.
turn into blues.
Oh yeah. What am I thinking?
Well, wait. Reds.
Yeah, but not
no,
this go.
No,
Not
so
this go,
blacks.
though.
There are a total of possibly 6 black cubes left in the game. You're right, because
The reds will
2
never get to
turns.
black.
Yeah.
They'll get to blue, and that's that.
I don't. Okay, so I don't want to take a share, but
No one has a gun to your head. No, and Gonzalo's
This is
off
Massachusetts.
screen.
We don't all carry guns.
So
not in this state.
nobody has a gun to your head. You do not have to.
I will though. I hate it, but I will. Okay.
I feel like that's like the tagline. Aegis theme. I hate it, but I will. Blue.
No shares for me, and I'm happy with that. I
Gray.
don't hate it at all.
No shares for you.
One for me.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Yellow. I don't know. Gonzalo has 15, 10, 6, 7.
Before you decide,
Yes.
I take 2.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Big money coming out here.
Yeah. He's fighting for the auction, that tells me.
That
Wants to
would
keep
be my
his-
guess.
Keep his black income coming.
Rolling, right? So currently, pink will go, then blue, then Daddy Warbucks, and then me. Which means I might be the first one to pass. I think I can handle that. I elect to take no shares this round.
I will also take no shares.
Okay, the auction begins with pink.
3.
Blue.
I will take my usual position.
Gonzalo.
5.
Only? Come on. And then
So, assuming
Actually, I should have bid, shouldn't I? Oh well.
assuming you're going to go.
A bid.
How much do you have, Alyssa?
6.
Okay. Assume if I go 6,
That's just I should have bid. Oh well.
Gonzalo can outbid me and likely will. But it goes back, and that gives me higher in turn order. Yeah, 6.
Pass.
And that is red. Back to pink.
I'll pay 2. So I'll pass and pay 2.
Gonzalo.
7.
Yeah, I assumed. It's yours.
So 7 and 6.
Yep. All right, Loco.
No.
Play an operator.
Waste
2 energy.
2 energy.
I'm really interested to see how that plays out.
I'm curious.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going for it, so you might as well go
Yeah.
for it.
No, I think that's smart. If you did and I was, and I knew it wasn't getting back to me. The problem is a loco doesn't. I don't think there's going to be a way that works for me. Don't think I need. I only have $2, so it's either turn order or first move. I think we go first move. This is interesting how the dynamic of what's important changes. Whereas usually urbanization and loco are still fought over throughout
Yeah,
the game.
loco is okay for me. It's not strictly necessary right now, I think. Maybe later it would be more useful, but engineer, if I you know.
Oh, that doesn't work. This one. Right. Okay.
Engineer is an interesting option. If I didn't want it, if I was willing to, so we have 2 runs left. Oh wait, no,
2 rounds.
no, one, no. This
This
round,
round?
This
Next
and one more.
next round is the last round. Yes.
Next round's the last round.
You know what? Hold on. Since you're hemming and hawing. I think. Do I sacrifice this round for that next round? No, I don't. Never mind. Done. Final answer.
I wish I had an extra buck. That's my answer.
Is this as compelling to y'all at home as it feels like it is here?
Turn order pass.
Loco.
I would like to point out that's now 2 people that have gotten it going forth.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was hoping it'd get it all the way to me. That would have been kind of fun. But yeah, first build engineer, I don't really like either of those because I'm not doing any engineering.
There's not a whole lot of building left.
Not a lot of building left, no, indeed. And I've only got 7 money as well. Well, I might as well take the first build, I guess. It's slightly more useful to me than engineer.
All right, Loco is done.
Yep.
So first build, blue, go for it.
Well, without a doubt, we'll do that one.
Yep,
For 2.
yep.
And then, well, I can do something for 4, I guess. And it's only,
I mean,
why
might as
not?
well.
Yep.
It's points.
So
So
6.
6.
Leaving yourself a buck. All right, that's blue, gray.
I think there is no. Only sitting with a.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do that.
You could kind of go up and round.
It's not terrible. It's relatively
possible.
It's relatively cheap.
It's actually, yeah, if you had engineer, you could do it.
Well, and it's another turn left. So.
Yeah, it was
There's
a turn
no
left,
turn
it's
left,
possible.
So you could totally do this and that.
Yeah.
And then
And
link them up
you
later.
need This,
Let's.
this one.
It would also have the benefit of leaving Edward completely.
I'm not building.
You're not building.
I'm not.
Oh come on! It'd be fun.
No.
That would be entertaining.
you could have annoyed Edward. I mean, don't miss your opportunities to annoy Edward.
Not all of us are out for like, that kind of blood. Now that you've said that, I will just do that.
Oh, you only have $2. Yeah. That was my situation.
You were wondering
last
if
time.
people are watching and finding this compelling goosery, and I said, can't speak for everyone, but I've really needed to pee for about 20 minutes.
I guess that's a good answer then.
It's me. Yes, it's
Yes,
me.
pink. Yeah.
Here's 7, and I need a straight from over there because they're not over here. And then I need this. And then I need
Lollipop?
another gentle. And a town. So it's 7.
And 2 markers.
Malmo, it's finally connected to the world. They're so excited down there now.
They are. They see me rolling.
6.
I don't have to swim to Copenhagen anymore. Where is she going?
Where are you?
Oh,
Seriously?
I mean,
Well, it works.
Yeah.
No,
The next
no,
turn?
that's a dangle.
Oh, that is a dangle.
That's a dangle, yeah.
There you
Next
go.
turn I can upgrade that and
There is no 4 exit.
Sure, there is. There's
Yeah.
lollipop or
Oh,
bow
over
and
there.
arrow.
Over there.
Bow and
Yeah.
Yeah. Bow and arrow over
Might as
here
well
will do
give
it.
it- give it
Unless
to her.
everybody can use up all the bow and arrows before she gets a chance to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are just brutal. So the first build was here, so we're done. So first move is me. I mean, the obvious is the black for 4, giving Gonzalo 2.
oh, there's. Do you have another dangle? Oh yeah, you lose this dangle
Why?
because you didn't extend it this round.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
Well,
But there's not much anybody can do to it, so
Well, yeah, there is somebody could do this.
knock yourself.
If there was somebody cruel and vicious at the table with money to spare, then they could do that.
fortunately there's nobody like that.
No, no one of our heroes would do that. For a mere
For your 3
1,
points.
2, 3, 4 points.
4 points. Oh,
4
yes.
points. It's 4 points.
It is 4 points.
Yeah.
A moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4. No, do the obvious 4 for black, please. So that's 1, 2, 3,
Same for you to do it.
4.
Yep.
Yep.
Like,
Standard 4.
trying to be consistent.
And, you know,
I told you. I
two
was
to-
gonna-
Yeah, you did. Fair enough.
Okay, Gray.
So it's 3, 1, 2, 3.
But really 5. 1, 2, 3. It's, if you can master it, own it. So that's here. Pink.
He's gonna get it anyway, so I'm just take it myself. So I'll take the 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 4.
Might as well get something out of it.
I mean, 4 is more than 2.
Yeah.
And it keeps him from getting 5. He only gets 2. And yeah, but that's pink. Red.
1 for Martin. 1, 2, 3, 4 for me.
Done.
And
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll go 1, 2, 3. Actually, what am I talking about?
It was delivered to the bottom anyways. You can't.
Yes, that's it's this. No, I'm
This one?
losing it. I don't know what I don't know what I was thinking. Something was completely brain boxing me there. Yes, I'm.
You got a 3 there.
Yeah, I know I've got a 3 there. I'm just wondering what on earth I was thinking. I thought saw something nice, and I must have got confused.
No.
Yep,
Was it
I got
distinct
completely
dearth?
confused. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Take that down there.
3. 1, 2, and 3. And so that was blue. Everyone's gotten one, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Just want to make sure. Okay, so first move is me. So I have the obvious 2. 1, 2, 3. That also, I can't. It's been delivered. Looking at the blue one again.
Yep, it's
So
easy
what
to
do
do.
you, okay, there's 2 yellows there. There's a black there. A couple of reds here, right?
yellow here. And 2 down
Oh,
here.
that red. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will be a 6. Isn't.
Oh yeah.
1. No. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2. No. That yellow is dead. The black is dead. There's these, but I don't think these are going to help in any way, shape, or form. Again, I see a 2.
Yeah. That yellow up top.
Or that red.
Oh, that, okay, sure.
Should have done
That red would become a blue.
1.
Silly boy Martin. So we'll move. Oh well, it happens.
So
Wait, why is this blue sitting?
That blue is in the top.
That should be up here, right? That got delivered here.
No, but it was there.
No,
Or it
it's
should be
fair.
up here.
then,
That's correct. It is at the top. Yes,
Oh,
it's got to
then
be at the
if you
top.
want to
So
have
you could-
delivered-
No, I don't know what I was thinking of where I was delivering it to. I'm
Okay, well, if that's the case, then
One.
I'll take it for 4.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right.
that makes sense. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a no-brainer then for me.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe that's what I was planning
One
to
for
do
me.
with it. Oh well.
That seems so selfish. It really does. 1. And pink?
this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2,
Stacy,
3,
yeah.
and 4.
1 for Gonzalo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop that. So 3 for
That's
you,
my
Alyssa?
cube.
3 for you?
And what? 4 for 4.
4. So 4 and 1 for Gonzalo. Got it. And Martin?
Well, I guess it's this one then. 1, 2, 3. To
Okay,
reverse the routes.
3 for there.
Yep.
Done. Everyone's done both their deliveries, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so 14, 19 to 25 is $6 income. Gray is 12, 15. Hey, you're in the black for $1, Gonzalo.
You
No.
Gain 1.
No. 12 and 4 is 16. 26 is 10 for Shrey. Blue is 11, 15, 9 to Martin. And I'm at 11, 16, 12 to the good.
We'll get there.
That's income and expenses. I'm sorry. I forgot this.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's done.
Income reduction.
Thank you. So back 2. 1, 2. Everybody else back 4. 4. Okay. Goods growth. Go for it, top to bottom. There's
This is a blue. This is a black.
Ooh.
This is a black.
Stop making black cubes.
This is a red. Those two become blues.
Yeah, that's.
And that's
Yeah.
it.
good. Final round. Shrey, you have turn order pass.
Oh, nice.
Shares starting with Gonzalo. You can take no more than 3.
No one.
0. Yellow. Alex. Pause.
Is it worth fighting over the 2? I guess it's 4 points. Maybe that's worth it. Shares -3.
Yeah.
So it's a point.
A moment. I'm just looking at what cubes are available and everything and what makes sense. No shares. Pink
No.
and red.
Nope.
Blue.
No.
Okay, so the auction goes in this order. Pink, you have turn order pass. Money is used for 2 things in this round. It is used for building and auction. After the building, you just pay all your money. That's it. So, Gonzalo.
5.
Okay, so now I need to see, what do you have, 6?
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't just bid 12. Okay. If I were to go 10, I go second, that means. 10.
Really? Just bid your 12. Oh, you have
He
to
wants
build
to
that.
connect.
No. Couldn't you have bid 12? Oh.
Or 11. That would have been enough.
No.
Yeah.
Well, 12 would have.
Yeah,
Well,
you would
Stray
have.
has turn order pass, so I'm going for last.
I'm using turn order pass. I really want to go second. That's the thing.
So last. Martin's.
And I'm actually not last.
4th. Gonzalo.
11.
And I pass. Oh, you got your wish.
Oh well, okay.
And you pay 5.
So I pay half of 10, right? So I owe.
And then you pay 11.
You pay 11.
Are you done?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not. I
Oh,
can't. I can't afford it even. Yeah.
Gonzalo, what action, pray tell, would you like?
Guess what?
Luco.
No.
Okay.
gonna do it.
Engineer.
No.
Okay.
Waste 2 energy again.
Yeah.
I'll try to.
Shrey. Whichever you don't take, I'm taking.
The problem was, Loco would have been useful if there was some cubes that were still out there, and I don't think it's useful anymore. I'm just looking. I don't see what else is urban on first move. No, I don't think I need move for first move. So it's and first build is irrelevant. So I'll take I'll take Loco.
Okay. Well, if you didn't, I will take first move. Blue?
Push me over.
Yes, you are pink. Got you.
I'll take turn order pass.
Urbanize. Actually, first bill. Because that's actually useful. Not really, but it's useful.
Okay. All right. So that is done. So first build, Alyssa.
Just this one.
Okay. And bow and arrow.
3, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have 6, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I should have taken something. I shouldn't have been so cavalier. Oh well.
I
So, okay. First build's done. So Gonzalo?
That was a mistake.
No building. Pink.
Yeah, let's finish this off.
That's a...
I got it.
Okay.
And straight.
We're all out of straights.
All right, so that costs 5. And there's nothing else out there, is there?
Not for a single
Not for
build?
a
No,
right?
no. Yeah, so done.
Okay. Yeah, your money can die a gruesome death. Huh.
Oh yeah, we need a 10 worker here.
Oh,
Yes,
yep,
we do.
Got you. Good call. 1. I have $7. That's an extra point? Oh no, wait, don't be dumb. I almost got cute.
that, right?
I almost. Well, I was thinking about coming from here and going to there. No, there's a reason. I need that. So just my 2.
You don't want to connect that for a 1?
I it's a thought. But now, a moment. Is there a 2 build anywhere, like with a lollipop? If y'all see it.
Certainly no lollipops.
Is there a 2 build? I don't see one.
I don't see one.
I don't either, so I'm not going to waste time. So I'm done. Okay.
See, what I should have done is take an engineer, and I could have done that. And
Ah.
that would have been worthwhile instead of me just wasting it on turn order.
If you
but
lose by 4 points, there it is.
that is it, yeah.
So you have 3 builds.
More than 4 points out of it, so.
Uh,
Are there any 3 builds out there that actually?
I don't think so.
I didn't see any.
I mean, all these towns are locked, right?
Yeah.
Like this has an empty, but it goes nowhere.
Yeah. So is that one up there? But no.
I don't see it,
I don't see
honestly.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
isn't-
because this town, that town, or in that city, all
it's
3 of those.
these,
Yeah.
like this city.
Yeah,
this
it doesn't,
City are
yeah.
the only openings.
So
right?
no.
No, there's this
Oh,
one also,
no, no.
but yeah.
So,
but that's
no.
a 4.
That one. Yeah. So
Okay.
this is possibly the most filled I've seen in Egypt. Like the fewest blank hexes.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to play this with 6.
I don't think I would want to either.
This would be tight for. This is really tight with 5.
It's tight with 5, definitely.
All right. So, right, Alyssa, you built first.
I did.
You did, so we're done building. Okay,
Yep,
I'm
you're
just
moving.
making sure I'm not missing anybody.
Did the yellow?
Yeah, no.
No points. No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 2 makes sense to me, so.
Look at this.
Where? Here?
Yes. 2, right?
Yep. 1, 2.
Yep.
It's not impressive long ones, but if he keeps a monopoly on this is fascinating to me.
Well, he did,
1,
right, this last
2,
round?
3, 4.
For pink,
I'll leave that there.
4. And so it's pink, yellow, skip, blue.
Yeah, I think my best bet is 1, 2, 3. And then who to give it to? Shrey or Gonzalo? Gonzalo, I think. 'Cause, yeah.
1 and 3 for you, you said?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well done. 5 for red. 5 to there. And this makes me happy that this remained. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to gray,
1 for me.
which is really 3. This is going to be really interesting. Pink.
I've got a couple of 3s. Actually, what about that one? I didn't even think about that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I would need a 6, right? I didn't get to 6. Got to 5. I should have taken, I don't know, whatever.
That is a ridiculous haul over there.
Martin, would you give, if I left this to you, would you give me the point? I don't know if you would.
You're ahead of me. Well, Gonzalo might be ahead of me. He probably is ahead of me, actually.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
It's 3 either direction, right?
Yeah, well, I have this one, which I could get 3, 4, right?
No, I know, but I'm saying it goes to there or it goes to there. It's 3 either way.
I'll go 1, 2. I'll go to Malmo because nobody's delivered to Malmo yet.
All right, there we go. 3. Skip yellow, blue.
1, 2, 3. Not giving anything to anybody.
1, 2, and 3. And finally, bring it home, Alyssa.
I'm staring, but I don't see anything better than a 3. 1, 2, 3.
And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Everyone's in the black, correct?
Yeah.
No. The only one that was close, I think, was Gonzalo at 15 and in the black. So income and expenses were good. We do income reduction back 2, back 3, 4. Sorry, I did 4 there, and down to 25, and back 6, 4, 6. Now subtract shares and then triple it. So blue goes back 11 to 11. Tripled is 33. Back 11 from 28 is 17. Tripled is 51. So 51 and there. Then shares gray goes back 12, which is 4. Tripled is 12. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, is tripled is 12. Pink goes back 12 from 25 is 13. Tripled is 39.
Yep.
And red back to 11. Tripled is 33. All right.
Hey, Martin.
I am.
So because people can math, we're going to do Gonzalo and me last because I think that's going to be the most interesting.
Yep.
So Alyssa, go ahead. Go for it. Share or track.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That's a good number.
That is 22 and 33 is 55. Leader in the clubhouse.
Not really.
Not for not very long.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do blue
I'll
next.
catch up though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 'cause it's a town.
Yep.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
19.
19.
19, 20, 21.
21. 21 is 54, not leader in the clubhouse. Pink,
2, 4, 6, 8.
Shrey. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Shrey. Sorry. Okay, 8.
8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 20.
Yep. 20 is 59, leader in the clubhouse. All right, I'll go next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 puts me at 70, leader in the clubhouse. And here we go, Gonzalo.
So 2 here. Plus 2 is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12.
12.
12 and 12 is 24. And how many cubes?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 26 points.
26.
50.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And even 50.
Dead on. All right. So hashtag bad teacher at 70. Shrey at 59. A tight race for third. Alyssa at 55, 54, and Gonzalo 50. Oh, check that. 54.
It's 4.
4 more.
Still.
Still
Oh.
54.
Joint last with me.
All right. So there we go.
And if I'd have built that, I would have had 4 and I would have been in 3rd place.
Yep.
So that must-
What? You would have been what?
I would have got 4 more points.
If you-
Oh, if you-
I'd have taken the engineer and I didn't
Sure.
realise
Yeah,
till
yeah.
too late. Yep.
All right. Thoughts on the map?
The cube recycling is interesting. It got really tight at the end. There's not a lot of cubes left on this map.
No.
And I like tight maps, but I think this might be better at 4. I think this might have been a little tight for 5. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't
Like,
mind. It didn't.
I guess we all made deliveries at the end.
Yeah.
I don't think we got any. I think Gonzalo and Martin were the recipients of people getting in their way more than anything. But it didn't feel overly constricted. But that could have been because I kind of had my own little kind of corner.
Yeah.
Once you
So
got
that could be a skewed thought experience in that. But I felt like 5 was good, and I thought the auction was interesting. I thought it was compelling at 5. But
I don't know. It's kind of very borderline. I think 4 or 5 works here.
6 is insane.
6 would be insane.
Yeah. No, I can't imagine that. Yeah, it's worth trying it for. To see.
Yeah,
what it
oh,
would
for
be.
sure. I would happily play this at
I think this will be good at 4.
Yeah.
It might be better at 4. I'm not saying that it's not good at 5.
Yeah, it wasn't not
But
good.
it was borderline, maybe slightly over borderline at 5.
Okay.
Definitely very tight at 5, in the same way that Italy was very tight at 4. And-
Unpleasantly so, because I feel like, again, Italy felt overly constricted for what it's worth,
Right.
to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this didn't feel quite as. In the sense, I'd be more happy to play this at 5 and Italy at 4. But I
Okay.
think I'd like to play this at 4, and I would be prepared to play Italy at 3.
that's fair. That's fair. All right, waste to energy guy. What'd you think?
It was not my initial strategy.
Yeah.
I ended up on it. I don't know because it was available, and I thought in round 3 there were going to be some black cubes to recycle, and then it kind of ended up being kind of useful. I mean, I still in the last position.
Yeah, but I would argue all 4 of y'all were close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you basically gave up board position. Right.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think that's what hurt you more.
yeah.
Like,
you're
I
right.
mean, this plus his board position was more than anybody else scored.
Yes.
But by giving up board position, most of your deliveries were 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think that's
I think first time player,
Yeah.
there's probably things you could have. You had cash left over in some builds that you
Right.
could
Yeah.
have
Yep.
done in early rounds.
but I mean, it's clearly a very viable strategy.
Oh, I think that is shocking or like sneaky valuable.
Yeah.
Right? Because it looked like we were all talking before the game, like, oh, maybe you'll get 2 or 3 in a round. You were getting like 4 and 5 at times, it felt like. And
Right, and it actually made it a hard decision when you didn't. When somebody else has it, do I deliver this black
Yeah.
cube for 4? Because it's like, is it worth it? Or
I mean, if
it's 3
if I have another 4, I'll do that one. I think, but
oh, sure,
But if you have a 3 red that doesn't
Yeah.
give him anything,
Yeah.
like
do I
Yeah.
sacrifice the 1 so I'm not giving him 2? I think that's an interesting decision for sure. And this felt outside of that, and obviously instead of, there's enough MacGuffins to where this very much felt like a different map. But at the same time, not having this and knowing what's coming out, it felt really normal. Like it didn't feel overly tight. It didn't feel overly...
yeah, one of the things that did, well, you can correct me from your perspective, but I did not use anybody's track once, only mine. And it felt like there wasn't a lot of that in general. You gave
I
us
had to use other people's track all the
was it
time.
like
So, again, I think that's where that comes in. If it were 4 players, I think it would not be the case as much.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I could...
Yeah. I was knocked out up here. There was somewhere else I was knocked out as
this,
well.
like this connection, one of these connections.
This connection was the one I really had my eye on, but
Yeah.
you beat me to it.
So 4 or 5.
Yeah.
At 5, it feels like Martin and Gonzalo got the short end of the stick as far as a little bit short shrift at times out here. But at the same time, sure, they finished last, but they're within 5 points of second place.
Yes.
Now, I think y'all could have maybe not let me get some stuff at times, like that free locomotive really kind of sealed it. I think getting that.
Yeah, but
right.
I mean, I had to do this.
I appreciate that and I understand that. But what I'm saying is, if y'all did little things here or there a little bit different, I think this is going to be closer to that. And then all of a sudden, even with Martin getting cut off at times and Gonzalo not having the long deliveries, this is a lot tighter then, right?
Yeah.
So that's all. I'm saying at 5, it's totally viable.
I don't think
think it's
trying to say it's not a viable game. I think it's like I enjoy Age of Steam because you build up,
Yes.
and this one sort of felt like it was winding. Like we all delivered like 2s and 3s at the end. Like that's usually when you're delivering 5s and 6s, and
Sure.
and there just wasn't a lot of nobody delivered a 6. Did anybody even get a 6?
No, I got a handful of 5s,
Yeah,
but you
I delivered a couple
right,
of 5s.
Yep.
But like, so like maybe it's just better if it ends a round earlier, or some. I don't know.
there's also no purple, so it reduces the amount of actual places you can make those long deliveries, right?
Right.
Sure, because there's less colors
'Cause there's less
to
colors to
break
go
up the
through.
lines, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that point as well because I missed like at least my whole last turn. I didn't build anything. The previous run, I think I missed 1 tile that I did not build,
Right.
and the other one. So it is tight. There's no place to build. And
Sure,
those are points at the end of the game that you can get if you are able to build anything that maybe is not useful for deliveries.
Yep.
But it is points at the end of the
Yep,
game.
no.
If you just built that little thing over there,
Yeah, that would have been nice.
affected you like a ton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
if he had built that and blocked me off there,
Yeah.
I'm not getting those 5s. Those
Yeah.
5s become 3s. So again,
Instead of this.
I'm further back here, and
You gotta,
so-
in this game. You gotta be.
You gotta be.
But that's
It's
I
not.
mean,
It's
yeah.
It's the game.
It is.
Yeah.
There was a game, a map that Rob played, Age of SteamCon last year, I think it was, or whatever, to where track gets eaten up, and things like you start like with a lot of cubes out there, and at the end you're just trying to survive and not go bankrupt. And I think that's really interesting to where it has that kind of like this did, like, oh, can I get a big delivery, and then there at the end, can I get something just to keep it going, right?
I actually quite like a game where you're fighting for that last cube delivery in the last round or two, because I think that's part of the interest of the game. I mean, part of the reason I built down here was because I wanted to make sure I could get some deliveries, and made this connection here because at least it opened up delivery possibilities for me. And that was part of why I did it, because I was concerned about running out of cubes to deliver, and that I think is part of the attraction of a game. So I don't think that is necessarily designed. The tightness just felt for me that we were so often bumping into each other's way, and again Edward was able to kind of carve a little loop out there, and I should have perhaps made more of an attempt to get in there as well. But the thing was, when I made this build, which I really wanted to make to recover from the fact that Gonzalo had chopped off that delivery early on, that then made it harder for me to go in this direction.
And once you did this, and I got that, that's why I decided instead of building it there to build it there to really.
I definitely had my eye on this kind of stuff, but and maybe it was a mistake, a bit short-termism. I just thought, well, that's going to be really useful to get that 3-point delivery off here. But in the process, the track really then got in my way to do anything else on this side of the board.
But the thing that's awesome about this is, okay, play it again. It's going to play out differently. Yeah, that's awesome, right? So. Yeah.
But it's a really good map. I would happily play this again, certainly at 4 or 5. I think 6 is not on.
I don't think that would
3 might be interesting. I don't know. But my general feeling is most Age of Steam maps work at 2 player counts. And I'm very suspicious when somebody gives a 3 to 6 player count ratio on a map, because that. I mean, it may be theoretically possible to play at 3 to 6 on the same map, but you're not pointing to the reader good guidance of what kind of experience they can expect. I mean, if I see a map rated 3 to 4, and I really like super tight maps, well, maybe I'll try 5. But when you say 3 to 6, you're just not giving any indication. If you said this was a 4 or 5 map, then I'd say, okay, 6 is probably too tight, but maybe 3 is probably too loose, but maybe people who like it super tight or super loose might try those. Then yes, it is kind of 3 to 6. But give me the median range so that I've got some idea when I'm looking at my Age of Steam maps which ones to pick out. This should be rated at 4 or 5 for that reason.
I agree with the very last thing you said, that like this is a 4 or 5 player map. Now, this is going to probably sound entitled. Let me preface with that look, I have access to far more maps than your average bear. Full disclosure, I understand that, right? If you back the Kickstarter, which was not cheap, I understand that, but if you have upwards of 10, 12 maps, let's say, somewhere in that, I feel like is a reasonable number there. You then can find maps that you're getting the very best experience at that. And I think that's why it's so important to tailor maps or player counts to maps. Like the Moon. The Moon is an amazing Alban Viard map at 3 players. I don't think I'd want to play it at 4. Don't want to play it at 2. It's a 3-player map. This, I want to play at 4 and 5. The end. If I'm going to play a 3-player map, it's not going to be this. I'm going to play something that shines at that. And that's the joy of the system for me, is that, tailor the map.
So we're agreeing, right? People should just give the best range of the map, and then if somebody wants to be extra loose or extra tight,
if you want to go outside of that,
that's
knock
fine.
yourself out. But this is really where it plays.
Yeah, this is clearly too loose at 3.
Yeah.
You'd have one person here, one person here, and one person to the south.
I expect so.
In their way.
Think that it is balanced with the number of rounds. So it is also true that if you play 6, there's one less round.
Sure, it goes.
And if you play 4, you have an extra round.
Right.
So it also
it does,
busier.
But it doesn't make the map as compelling for the building and for the auction then and everything else. So that's where, like, all of this is, you can't, some people complain about games to where, that could have been developed out. Well, you can't when it comes to Age of Steam because this is tied to this, which is tied to this, which is tied to that, right? And so all of it is so tightly developed on the overwhelming majority, if not all the maps, to where you can't, like, there's a reason it plays at the player count that it does. And even okay, I have over 100 maps. Cool. You know what that means? I have more options at these player counts. But even if I had a dozen, I could still have a couple of maps at every player count that's going to be just chef's kiss. Right?
And Eagle-Gryphon now probably has what, 30 to 40 maps out?
Somewhere thereabout, yeah.
Because they've got 3 expansions plus the base box, and I think they all have about 10 maps.
No, they have about 6 each. So
6 each, okay, so 25.
Yeah.
20 between
odd.
20 and 30, I would say, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you probably have most of the player counts covered, right?
Yeah. So
Oh,
you do. I think
Solo up to 6.
6.
the base box is a little bit limited when it comes to the free player options. But I mean, once you get one of the expansions, then you're
And you can,
covering
again,
it.
like the Moon from Alban Viard, I think he still sells it on his website, avstudiogames.com.
Right.
You can go and buy either individual maps or like packs of maps or whatever.
And there's a
it's
gazillion print and plays
There
as
are.
well, including maps that are very highly rated that you could otherwise can't get. I do want to say there are people who like things very loose. I mean, and an example of that is Railways of the World. I mean, those maps are huge in comparison, and you can doodle a lot on your own, and they like it that nice and loose. That's fine. I mean, everybody wants a different experience, but what I want is the player count to give me a clue as to what kind of experience I'm going to get at the player count, so I'm going to pick the right size. 3 to 6 is not a good way to describe any map.
Yeah, I'll buy that. And Nevinith is like, hey, my group likes playing looser maps.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy
Perfectly
it,
fine.
but at least this way it gives you a very specific direction in which to go to tailor it to your taste, to your game experience.
And if that's the case, you would know that this map would be suitable for you at 3 and Italy would not. Even though they're both rated 3 to 6.
Right, no, totally. And that's a perfect example.
But if you say 4 to 5, will people assume that they should not play it at
And that's what it needs to be on the box. I mean, it's kind of similar to the situation in Concordia, where you have the heat map that gives you a sense of tightness or not. Right. And it's easier to measure in Concordia because there's far less variables than in Age of Steam.
Yep.
But I mean, if you say here's the kind of median play count with the comment that if you like it extra loose or extra tight, it's certainly playable at those levels.
Yes.
And then people will learn.
You shouldn't have to go to a.
It's like when somebody gives an estimate for how long it takes to walk a length of a trail. I mean, you're not going to be exactly the same speed as the person who hikes the trail. But once you get used to, this organisation rates this as an hour walk, so it's probably going to be 50 minutes for me because I'm a fast walker, you learn how to calibrate yourself with the scale. But you've got to have a decent scale. 3 to 6 on a map like this is not a decent scale.
And I understand the marketing aspect of wanting to reach more people and why, but again, Age of Steam is not going to be for your average bear walking into a Target. Nobody's going to buy that. And if they do, they're probably not likely to enjoy it. Like, this is very much a hobby game, so therefore it should be tailored to the hobby gamers, so therefore people are saying...
People want to see you.
Yeah.
They want to see the disembodied voice.
So yeah, I do feel like, and to Shrey's point, like there is a Google Doc that I link to on all the playthroughs that really gives you a pretty good gauge on what the various maps play at. But I do wish that there was something that was a little bit.
Put it in the box. Here's the 8 maps that are included.
Italy is not 3 to 6.
Not in the same way that this
No,
is in
it's
3 to
4.
6.
This is 4 or 5.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if you want to deviate outside of that, you understand that you're coloring outside the lines, which you're free to do. You own it. Knock yourself out. But expect the type of game that it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the thing we haven't talked about much here with this game, with Sweden, is the degradation of cubes, the recycling of cubes, and the fact that there's no randomness in this game, right? Like we lose the dice.
Ooh, that's fair.
The goods growth, and that's an interesting, a huge change, and and some people might love that. I found the fact that it's implemented with this shifting color thing really interesting. Losing out all randomness from the game makes it feel very different. And I don't know how I feel about that aspect.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Because you don't know when cubes are coming out. You know that like 90+% are coming out.
Yeah.
You just don't know what order, and that's a really good point
Yeah,
about
I mean,
that.
when I came, I said pre-stream, I think I said, oh, there's 3 decent places to build. That's because I looked at the map before I came over and said, oh, you'll be able to get a loop here, you'll be able to get a loop here, and you'll be able to get a loop down here that you
Right,
can
sure.
generate a bunch of 4s and 5s. So as long as I was able to start one of those connections, I felt pretty good about how that's why I wanted to bid aggressive early to make sure I was early on in the build.
And that first auction went to 11, right? Which was
Crazy.
awesome.
Well, it's because I saw 2 places where I could do a double 2-point move. So if I got loco on the first auction, I was in a good position for a flying start. And I did have a flying start until somebody grabbed hold of my kite and pulled me to the ground.
Nothing personal.
But yeah, so that is a really great point. The losing the randomness really lets you.
It changes.
There's the
an
setup
aspect of the
randomness,
game.
right? But the setup randomness almost doesn't matter because eventually this is going to have a bunch of reds on it, and this is going to have a bunch of blues on it, right? And it's like that's never going to change.
And honestly, that's why I wanted to get into this city, because even though the cubes were disappearing, I was like, people, there are going to be more red here. Or delivered
Blues,
there,
yeah,
or
there's gonna be
blue,
blues.
yeah,
There's gonna be
which
blues to get back
exactly
there.
to get back up there. And I'm like, wait, no, that becomes viable even though it's empty right now, which is not traditionally how you think about it. Like, oh wow, there's 6 cubes. I should probably go build to that city.
Like my whole plan was, okay, these yellows will get me up to this red. I'll use this red to get to this blue, and then this black, like him putting that black there, cutting me off.
Sure,
I was eventually planning on building the loop back around, but it didn't work out. But that's okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot, and it didn't feel nearly as stressful as the Italy map did.
That looks stressful.
It was.
To take that element in the Italy map really.
That was nasty. Like, and I love Age of Steam. If it's not my number 1 map or number 1 game, it's certainly up there. I don't know that I really want to play Italy again, though, because it had just a straight up take that, and that didn't feel good. But again, there's 130, 140, 150 maps out there.
Yeah, I mean, the goods growth is not my favorite aspect of the system. This is where I quietly would say I actually quite like Steam Rail to Riches' way of doing goods growth, which again takes out the randomness and provides a perfect information game. But this solution is really nice as well. It's a really cool mechanism, and I would happily play this map again, and it would be interesting. It's nice to see people experiment with things like the goods growth system, because, as I said, that to me is one of the parts of the game that is weaker, that I'm quite happy to see people sort of rip out and do something else with.
Yeah, we need to play Steam soon, because you get like those packets of like 3 cubes that go out, right? You decide where they go.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. It's a different thing.
We should do that. I'm totally down for that.
I'm happy to. I've got 20 Steam maps that need to be played, as well as my Age of Steam maps.
To be clear, Steam maps cannot be used with Age of Steam?
No.
I thought some were compatible.
No, because they don't have, because there's no goods growth, none of them have letters or numbers on them for the towns.
Okay.
So you can't do the goods growth mechanism because it's not meant for that. Yeah. And also, I think it's kind of silly. Play Age of Steam maps with Age of Steam. Play Steam maps with Steam. It's not, the rules are that different. I mean, the difference between the Age of Steam base map and the Steam base map is less than the difference between the Age of Steam base map and this.
Oh. Okay. Well, we need to do it. I'd be totally down to do that. And God knows we've done enough Age of Steams to where, like, taking a break for a little bit. Yes, it's okay. And busting out some Steam, I'd be.
But I've also got 20 old Age of Steam maps I want to get played.
There is that, and I have 100 plus.
So we got to go cracking on these.
Is it probably Age of Steam, the game that was more streamed
here at Heavy Cardboard.
Oh yeah,
Probably,
Age of
yeah.
Steam. There's like 40 or 50 streams of it. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Far and away.
Yeah.
Because people enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, and we do, obviously. Like, we're streaming what we want to show, but at the same time, let's face it, y'all out there really love you some Age of Steam, and some people who watch this live vicariously through us. They've never played it. They have no access either to the group or the game, or their game group isn't interested, so they live vicariously through us, so they get to enjoy this. So I think it's a win all the way around, and hey, more Age of Steam for us is not terrible.
And to answer the question from the beginning, there are 18 deliveries left. So, counting the blacks as 1, the blues as 2, the reds as 3, and the yellows as 4. There's 18 deliveries left out,
So
of, the,
70.
out of the 80 that we...
Or 80,
Right.
so 62.
So
62.
There was 8 logos
Yes. That's...
that weren't local actions.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Huh. All right. There we go. So that's a wrap. That's Age of Steam Sweden Recycling. I think I called it Swedish Recycling, but whatever. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody here for taking time out of your day to do this. Certainly appreciate it. If y'all did enjoy it, give it a thumb. Helps the channel. Subscribe.
And we will recycle them. We will recycle the funds. We will turn them into
Hot dogs?
hot dogs. Something good.
Well, if
Meatballs.
If we're fair, I was the only one recycled.
No, we all recycled. You
Yeah,
just burned.
I-
You incinerated.
Right, yeah. So, but yeah, that was great. So, hey, if y'all found what we do here on the channel valuable and worthy of a couple of bucks each month, certainly would appreciate it. Patreon.com/HCHQ, get you a bunch of perks, access to the Slack channel, access to HeavyCon, among other things.
Where I'm sure there'll be some Age of Steam played.
I reckon there will be a Gamer 3.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping somebody else will play Italy with 6 players.
I'm in.
So
Somebody
we
else.
Can go in and
So we can
watch
look.
and-
Oh, you don't want to play. You want to
Absolutely. I want to watch it.
Somebody just has that one tier stream. So there you go. All right, that's it. We'll see y'all Friday for Trajan. I'm Edward.
Shrey.
Gonzalo?
Alyssa.
Martin.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, and the over-under, hit the over at 7. 7. That is the most by a long shot in a very long time.
I mean,
yeah, and
It was. I mean, we were at 4 at round 2.
round 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was awesome. Well done, y'all. Well done.
Yep.